Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I just want to give a big shout out to my first 4 commenters from my last video. Thank you so much to iCordy1899, Pretty Nails Uncut, Just Nailed It, and Susie's Nail Cues. I'd also like to take a moment to thank my members. Thank you so much to Unbound Nails by Tiffany, Jen Mullet, Susie's Nail Cues, Life with Christine, Sandra Sparkly Sets, Just Nailed It, Dawn Boulay, Jessica's Nail Studio, Nails by Vitti Lugo, and Nana Ange Nails It. And thank you to each and every single one of you that takes the time out of your day to watch, like, subscribe, comment, any way that you interact, share, everything that you do with my channel. It really does help me a lot. So even if you don't feel like it, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It is such a big deal. And I hope that you enjoyed today's video. All right. No, sir. I am trying to motivate myself for the day ahead of me. I have a long day planned with the baby. So, hi, my name's Katie. This is the Katie Cat Nails channel. And today I'm going to be doing a Smoosh marble. Well, I'm going to be doing a couple different, I'm just going to be kind of playing with like smushy techniques. This is the CreativeNailz Pastel Smoosh Marble. I had some leftover colors from my She Modern Saturday, so I really wanted to use up the leftover gel polishes, so this is what we ended up doing. Before we get any further, let's just go ahead and thank Cherie for including me in this collaboration, and my co-host, Karina, and of course all the other amazing ladies that take part every week in these beautiful collaborations. Pinned in the comments will be the playlist for the entire collaboration, so please click it, check it out, check out my friends, do the damn thing, okay? Do it to it. Okay, before my coffee wears off, so basically I'm just playing with different smushy techniques. The first one here, I just kind of scooped whatever was on the palette off and I placed it onto an old stamper, and I'm just using it to apply the colors to the nail. I also did the same thing with the darker colors, so you're gonna go ahead and see those up next. But that was what the pastel was looking like, and then it was time to go ahead and apply the colors that I had on the palette. Now it would make more sense if you were going to do this type of technique with just applying the polish directly from the bottle to the stamper head. But I showed you that I did that as well, so you'll see that technique. The only reason I'm scooping it off the palette is just because it was already on the palette. I did add a little bit more to the palette just because what was on there wasn't going to be enough, but I did pretty much end up by the end of this video using almost everything that was on that palette, so I feel pretty good about that. Not really liking the combination of these colors for a marble, at least not in the way that I did this nail. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you watch this part, and then we'll jump back in. Alright, so for the next one, I still wanted to use up what was on the palette. So I kind of just started like smushing the colors into the palette and creating a marble that way. And then I just applied that to the whole nail. In hindsight, I wish I would have just did one roll per area and then kept it moving. But I did keep repeating and going over and over it again. So you do get a like really mixy mashy kind of marble. And I do believe I did 2 of them that way. One is a little bit more colorful than the other because it had the initial, colors that I transferred to the stamper. But yeah, so that's what we were kind of looking like. For the next part, I applied some of the lighter pastel colors to the stamper and then applied it that way. This part, I thought that my colors were going to be opaque enough to just put them onto the nail tip, but I didn't use a base coat or buff the nail tips. So I think that's what my problem was, because the gel polish was separating on the nail tip, which is weird because I don't normally have that problem with Madam Glam, but maybe it's because I was smushing it and creating air pockets. So I'm pretty sure that is what it was, but watch this. This was so cool. This was my second favorite nail that I did. It came out so good. I thought that the colors came out so very, very pretty. So I hope that you guys enjoy how I did this one as well. I basically just went back and forth and just kept applying the gel polish from the stamper. For the next one, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that's my favorite, I just ended up doing one solid line of each color instead of doing like a half and half. And what I did was I stamped like parts of it. So I did the middle, and then I did the left, and then I did the right. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And I just used the purple, the green, and the blue, and I thought that it came out super freaking cute. And this last one is just me using up the very, very last of whatever was on the palette. Overall, I think this was a fun little experiment. I know that people have like certain ways that they do this, but I don't do it often, so I always forget how I like to do it. Hopefully I will remember this time which one was my favorite. If you watched this far, thank you so very much for being here with me. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you to Cherie for including me in this collaboration. And thank you to my co-host, Karina. And thank you to everybody else that participates in these collabs. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I am just so happy to be able to participate in these collabs and just get to know you all. With that being said, I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you didn't hit that like and subscribe button yet, would you go ahead and do so? And please drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I hope that you'll join me for future videos.